Ah, my lovely friend, look at the lovely night sky. It is so beautiful, just like you and your flickering shadow. Please, please say you'll be with me for all time. No?
No.
Oh, oh, well, I can only say then, I will always love you. Sploosh.
And he faded from existence.
Hello,
Goodbye.
everybody. Welcome back to Sonic Adventure. I am Flipped Omega.
And I am Warp Guy.
And we just had our hearts broken, so it's time to go ease the suffering with gambling.
We? No, you.
Me. Okay, fine. I expected you to be able to, share my pain, but apparently you can't.
Aren't you gonna get the upgrade for the light speed dash?
Sure, make it less tedious.
Yep. Makes
So,
sense, right?
every character in this game, aside from having upgrades that you need to get, has at least one extra upgrade. Sonic's is over here, but the timing on it can be really picky.
Yeah.
So as you can see, you get two switches. One spawns rings for you to light dash on. This one opens the door over there to the upgrade. However, the timing can be really picky because the camera can be very disorientating. So watch, I'm going to open this,
Whoop,
but the camera freaks out a little bit, and I get stuck on there, but I can go in there and get a bracelet.
Get a bracelet, which somehow reduces the time it takes to...
This
Okay,
is
so
a
it's a crystal ring.
This reduces the time needed to store power for the Lightspeed Dash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. Because
Sure.
that's how things work. Basically, this just makes it a little less annoying to do a light speed. And I... Help! They won't let me leave. You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave! Ah!
Sonic versus Doors.
Pretty much. Alright, so now we're gonna go gambling.
Possibly.
Gotta pawn this ring off, because it is made of crystal. I don't know why I can't just sell it. Camera, you want to hand down there? Thank you. Alright, so... this is the entrance to the next stage, but it's locked. Apparently they are racist and will not let a blue hedgehog
Well,
in.
that sign will tell you why they won't let you in.
Casinopolis is open, but the only way in is closed. Sorry.
Okay.
Worst casino ever.
Apparently this casino is a morally uptight casino. It doesn't want you gambling.
But gosh, how will we do it?
I have no idea.
We're gonna hit this ring and light dash up
Doink.
there. That opens the door. Does
Hey,
everybody who wants to go in here have to do that? Do they have to bash their brains out on that switch to open the door?
No, they just shoot it.
I guess. And we will probably spend most of the time of this episode in here to get the Chaos Emerald.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Tails. Thanks for joining us. This place is pretty basic. No enemies really flying around except down one of the hallways. And, hey, the Chaos Emerald is right up over here. Problem is, sorry, Tails, they have one of those force fields that the police have that refuses to let you jump higher. I just hit Tails again. I'm sorry, buddy. You keep getting in my way. So,
Tails.
you have to go collect rings.
Yeah.
You need, I believe it was 400 rings. Way you do this? You play pinball. You got a slot pinball, which is Sonic themed, and you've got a card and pinball, which is based on Nights into Dreams, because somebody has to remember that game exists.
It was the other big hit of the Dreamcast.
I would debate the term big hit.
People liked it.
And this is pinball.
Yeah. Hey, do you remember Sonic Spinball? Who loved that game? Nobody? Well, too bad. Well,
Well, that was great.
This is
I've only
going
got one ball.
spectacular.
Yeah, this is about one of the least fun action stages.
You could also
in the
shake
entire
the
game.
entire pinball game, which for most
Earthquake
places will
strike.
get you kicked out. Whoa.
Woo!
Whee!
See, these are kind of cool ideas, especially in the night stage. Night stage, we'll show that off. Damn it! Hey, I got an extra life. That's the first time I have ever gotten something like that in this game.
Huh.
But other than that little bit, there's like nothing you can do in that, especially in the night stage, and it gets really boring. It's kind of cool the first time, but it's useless. Kind of like this stage.
Oh, does anybody, like, when they hear this music, think of that one scene in The Mask?
Yeah. See, if Jim Carrey burst into this place and start up a wicked jazz number, then this would be the tits. But he doesn't, because he's off doing more interesting things.
What was he
Like
doing around
being
this time,
retired.
I
Hey, I got
Tails!
Tails' face, which looks like that gave me nothing. You useless sack of shit, Tails.
Tails, why you betray me?
Hilariously enough, he's actually one of my favorite characters in most games. Just not this one,
Yeah.
because he's dead inside. We'll get more to that later when we actually play as Tails.
So, pinball. Riveting, right?
Riveting stuff.
Uh-huh. That's the problem with this stage. It's a cool concept, but it's about 200 rings too long.
Yeah.
Like, if it was just a 200 ring mission, I'd be able to do this no problem.
Man, you're getting to do some of the better ones. You're going to get to do the Ice Mountain. Yeah. I have to sit here and do this crap.
I'd rather do this. This requires no skill.
Yes, but it also requires no entertainment.
Yeah, well, we'll see about entertainment when it comes to a certain other level that I think I have to do.
You might. Well, we all know where entertainment will come from. That's later. With a certain giant purple elephant in the room.
I'm not even going to bother talking about him.
Yep.
He does not exist.
He doesn't exist until we actually have to play as him, and even that is probably going to be a fever dream.
Yeah. And for everyone who has played the game, you know exactly what we're talking about. For all you who never played the game, which
by this time I don't think is all that many,
to
be fairly honest.
Yeah,
Alright, we got 200 rings. I think I've showed enough of that one.
So
now we're going to go to the most realistic thing in this entire game. How a casino treats you when you have money.
Huh?
Come here! Give us all that. And it turns into coins for some reason.
Somehow.
I'm
not entirely sure.
I've been manhandled.
This is a very cruel casino. You win all this money, and then in order to get the best prize, you have to get, brutally shaken in order to get it.
I just love one time. By the way, Tails has completely vanished. I just love one time. Also, the music here is awesome.
Yeah, well, it's nice.
As I've tried to say a few times, I would just love it if one time it did that. It just snapped your neck and it puts you down. You just collapse to the ground, dead. So the way this works is each of these cards, which are tiny and hard to see, has a different character from Knights on it. And you're supposed to try to get pairs and matches of them. And that's about it.
This stage is slightly more interesting than watching paint dry.
Yeah. It's kind of cool now for the novel fact that it's Nights into Dreams, which really isn't around anymore. I mean, they had the Wii game, but I don't remember that being any sort of popular.
What a shit.
Also, I got crap from that.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the Nights game being any popular, especially because essentially it is a better done version of most of Superman 64. You fly through rings.
Yeah, well, except it has creative imagery and all this.
Creative imagery and an interesting character, fun music. It actually controls all right.
Yeah, it just... Knights is a concept that is just kind of interesting, but also kind of odd. Also, are we gonna get to the second board?
Maybe.
We usually are at the second board by this point.
Yeah, I'm not getting lucky with my hits going up there. I also usually have a pair by this point, except I'm getting a ton of money from hitting the little tiny extra things, which in an actual pinball game would do stuff and put off flashing lights and a message, but in this game they just...
Look at all this flashing junk on the screen that just means nothing.
It's actually rare that I haven't managed to get in there yet.
Yeah, maybe and it looks like you're not getting another pair.
No, nothing. Wow,
This stage, man.
This stage, yo.
I've never seen this stage be this stingy.
I know. Normally I've been shot up into the place of no control multiple times. Also, I've got two of those things around. They're like the Dark Knights, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually got a pair this time. Yay.
Yay. So, it's an interesting concept, but it just goes on too long, and the pacing is so...
Yeah, I've been here 6 minutes.
Oh.
I've still got one more.
Yeah, but you lost your pair.
Yeah. I'm almost at 200 anyways.
Look at the two bland generic boys just on the edges of this board. Oh!
Whee!
Hey!
That's about the most exciting thing that's happened in the last while. Hey, I got at least one pair.
Yeah.
If I can get that other one, I'll have 2 pairs. I'll have grown a pair. And now there's another one right there. Either way, I'm getting 2 pairs as long as I get another card. I am raking it in.
Yeah. Oh.
We probably will be able to... 2 pair! Yeah!
2 pair!
After I'm done here, we'll probably have enough to actually finish this stage. And even then, it's still taking about 7 fucking minutes.
Yeah, this stage is too long. I mean, it's no Eggman Land, but, you know, nothing's Eggman Land.
True. Come on, get up in there. I just want to show that off.
Jesus.
I've
Well
got
then.
300 rings just by doing this. See, it's easy to do. It's not hard. Like you said earlier, it takes no skill.
It's a pinball machine with no penalty for
Also,
really
by the way,
losing.
that card I just got is the first time we've actually had one of Knights himself.
Well,
You know, the title character.
yeah. One pair!
One pair. Also, by the way, it's gonna take all my rings anyways.
Come on.
Alright, we're gonna cut this out. We are going to cut ahead to actually hitting the other area there. I want to show it off.
You're too slow.
There you go. There
Oh,
we go.
finally! Welcome back. We
Hey.
finally got to the second screen of this. By the way, you can actually kind of tell how long that freaking took me. We have about more than 100 more rings, and it's been like 6 minutes, and now I'm falling. So let's get the fuck out. And welcome to stuff that you cannot control, but it looks kind of pretty.
This goes on about 10 seconds too long.
Yeah, but it's pretty. Hi, Knights! I'm sorry that you never had an actually successful game.
Why don't you just stand there and look perplexed?
Float. Later!
Whee!
I'm gonna go finish this godforsaken stage
Yeah, hopefully.
at, well, more than probably 12 minutes by the time I actually get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that took way longer than I needed to. Yeah, you'll notice a cut there. I wanted to show off the other screens just for, you know, completion's sake, I guess. But
Just-
it would not let me get in there.
Just to show it off.
By the way, now, all 528 of those rings, they're gonna be gone.
You can end this stage with rings,
But that would mean
pointless.
actively doing all of this.
Oh.
And, yeah, it's got a fixed stop. That would
I know.
mean doing all of this more. I'd
Oh.
like to get up those.
By the way,
Oh,
if
finally.
you're just a few rings short of the goal,
It won't
even
let
if you
you.
try to jump, it won't let you.
It will not let you.
It's very
Hi,
neat like
Tails. Nice of you to join us.
that. How was your time in the ether?
Yeah, can you stop that? Your tails are tickling me
In inappropriate places.
in inappropriate places. Let's not give people too much more to write about.
Oh, please, there's so much to write about.
True, true. And that drops out of nowhere.
Yep.
And yet, after what feels like hours, I've totally forgotten my heartbreak with you know who. Yeah!
Whoa!
As Eggman tries to run us over.
What were those balls of light?
Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, it was from my light there.
By the way,
What?
by the way, Eggman, you could kill them,
Eggman.
or stop them, or hurt them, capture. No,
No.
Just gonna let them sit there like a lump on a log. All right then.
All night with my twitchy legs.
Even
Yeah.
in his dreams, he runs fast.
Oh man, what happened to that emerald we just had?
Well,
What a
Sonic's-
night!
I guess Eggman's got one of them, but the other one.
Yeah, he also didn't bother to search us.
Yeah.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good.
That's
I can
no
totally
good.
tell the gravity of the situation, Tails.
That's no good.
Hey, hi, Cream.
Hi, Cream. Bye, Cream.
Cameo.
Yeah, this
Instantly,
is,
how good was Sonic Advance 2?
I think it was supposedly good.
How good were the Sonic Advance games in general?
They supposedly were really good.
I would. You've never played those?
For the Mystic Ruins will be
I played
departing
one.
soon.
By the way, could you get where we were supposed to be going over that piano? By the way, what am I? I'm floating.
I'm flying.
Me and my impossible shadow.
Whee! Dunk dunk. Running into wall. Ow! Ow!
Ow.
All right.
What do you have to say? Here, do you want my stone? Want to get stoned? Ellipses. Oh, a customer. I'm sorry. My mind was somewhere else.
Ha 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 ha! I did side. Well, it looks like we're coming up to the end of the episode.
Yep, and we're gonna end it where we ended one of those first ones. On a train! A train that's on time.
Yep.
In we
Let's
go
just
with
take
another
our
key. Thank God the conductors don't search in here. See you next time on Sonic Adventure #1.